across the spectrum and around the globe, we bring you World Combat Sports.
World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah.
Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best, you gotta show me son. Actions over words, baby boy, is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come back sports, talking way too much, world come back sports, talking way too much, world come back sports.
I know what people really want to see is both you and Quinn on the panel at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get that drop. So whenever y'all want to, I want to try to have you and Quinn talk y'all shit on the panel at the same time. Before I kick this off, shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. A-side official. You know, with the hot grease, I got to come in here cooking. Somehow, some way, I got to ask myself, I don't get no more love in the A. I don't get no love in the A. I got to remind them who was in the trenches when I didn't see anybody else out there with me. I got to remind them when I was in the trenches and I didn't see nobody else out there with me. I can't get no love in the South. My love in the A ain't the way it used to be back in the day. Somebody please let me know, because I could have sworn I asked for that drop. I understand that I can't get everything I want. I truly get it. But is I'm missing something? Am I missing something? I don't get no more love. What I do now? What I do now? Somebody need to explain it to me, because I ain't tiptoeing for nobody. What did I do now? Matter of fact, what didn't I do now? What didn't I do? Huh? I need to know. I need some clarification. You know what I'm saying? Because when I know I was out in them streets, you know what I'm saying, I didn't see nobody helping me. When I was in these ATL streets getting this boxing media, I didn't see anybody next to me. Just to be sure, just to be clear, I want to take y'all back to when it all began. You know what I'm saying? When Quinn Randall and Brian Norman was in the same room together, who was there? Who got the footage, the vintage footage? Me, y'all. Just to let y'all know, me, it's my footage. It's my footage on how this fight actually got done. See, y'all getting this shit twisted. People want to then pick and choose when they want to give you love and show you love. And then when you peep it out, always go with your instinct. Always go with your instinct when you see people out here doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They can be in your own backyard, but they think it's a competition. There's no competition, bro. It ain't no competition. I'm going to put it out there because people getting it twisted. Y'all must have forgot. A lot of you cats wasn't around when I was out here, you know what I'm saying, under them street lights, them headlamps, goddamn covering these fighters in the gym at these fight cards. Buy my dolo. Buy my dolo. Nobody. Look, look. When you talk about frames and videos, dolo solo, just please show me one person out here got a freaking hard drive collection heavier than mine. You know what I'm saying? Especially in my own city. I don't care what you niggas say. It don't matter, because it's some stuff I got on my hard drive that people they haven't even been around long enough to say, okay, I didn't know he had that. I didn't know he had this right here. I didn't know he had that person. We talking about before they was champions, before they actually started to climb the ladder, before they was even noticed. Check out this video right here. This is down here, Granite City. Shout out to Granite City Boxing Academy. You know what I'm saying? The fight is buzzing with Quinn Randall and Brian Norman Jr. Why? Because of yours truly, WCS. Real talk. Let me show you this vintage footage that I got. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, like I wasn't gonna come back with the hot grease. Yes, here it is right here. I don't have the music playing because I don't want to, go out here. But take a look who's in this picture now. Dante Benjamin right there. Come on now. O'Shea sitting down, female. That's Richardson Hitchens. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. Come on now. And come on, man. Quinn Randall right there, shadow boxing. Look at that. Who is that right there in the orange shirt? Who's that in the Tiger Johnson, man? Tiger Johnson having a conversation with Quinn Randall. Come on, man. It's too many people in this freaking frame to talk. Richardson Hitchens, he's doing his thing right now. Come on now. It's going to get better for you now. It's going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford warming up. Steven Nelson over there, so cold. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got a gym. We got Bernie the Box on the far side over there. Quinn Randall up here conversing with Crawford. This is before the infamous sparring session between Brian Norman and Bud Crawford today. Look at Bud just up here having fun, freaking warming up. Look at Dante Benjamin over there, man. Look at Bud up here warming up like a world-class athlete, man. Who does that? Who do you see? Who else you see in the gym warming up like that? Come on, man. Look at Tito Lopez over there. I know a lot of people don't know Tito Lopez over there. Yes, sir. You got a lot of hitters in this. A lot of hitters. And who got the footage? Myself. I didn't see any of you other niggas around. I'm just being honest. I didn't see any one of you niggas around. You know what I'm saying? You can sit up here and goddamn, play around with it like y'all forgot. I'll remind you. Real talk. I'll definitely remind you. I will remind you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done yet. That was just the first one. I'll remind you how the work was out there. Real talk. I'll remind you. Don't worry about it. I'm about to hit you with another one. Hold on for a second. Let me share this right quick. Y'all in the building, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? This is just another, WCS hot grease moment. You know what I'm saying? I have to remind people. That's all. I just have to remind them. Let's go back to this interview right here. Let me with it.
How you doing today, man?
Everything is all right. Just got done putting in some hard work.
Another
We see you,
Brian
man.
Norman.
Another interview, but this time you got
Just so
your
y'all
dad
don't
in
get it
there.
twisted.
How has it been for you? I see you fought 3 times in 2020.
I've been in
How
my
was
city.
it going into the bubble the first time, man, and getting that
Can't get
the
no love in the
television
A.
It wasn't really hard. It's just another thing. I mean, I'm always training anyway. It's just another fight. Same thing. You're going
Can't get no love in the A, shawty.
I see you have the demeanor. It's just like a everyday
My love
office
changed.
type of deal, man. But Pops, you know,
Huh? I
you
can't
have
get
an
the love
influence on his
on
life,
mine.
bringing him up in the
What I
sport of
do
boxing.
now?
How's it
Besides
been
out
for
here in
you
these streets
seeing him
grinding.
take these
I do
fights, boxing
Like,
being in the
tell me what
pandemic,
I
and still being able to get 3 fights on this year?
Man, it's amazing. Everything
one
you
of
do is amazing.
the
Ain't gonna lie
damn
to you,
original
you know,
freaking
I made my
soldiers
run
out
through the
here in
game
the
or whatever
trenches
else. I
covering
mean,
these
I
fighters
took
in
my
the
boxing
ATL.
bruises.
No
I
matter what
learned
they
everything
say,
I had to learn, and
I got
apparently it was
receipts.
just to teach him because he Brian Norman 2.0, and you know, it's been a hell of a ride. And I like what I see in the future coming.
So you had some amazing fights, man. You due for another one coming up. So what have you
I want to
learned
show y'all a
in
little
your
bit of
last
that
couple
one
of
right
fights?
there,
'Cause
right?
you stepped up in competition.
Mhm.
You would call it that, right?
Mhm.
So you stepped up in competition. What is something you learned, man, fighting on the big stage?
Be patient. Like usually, I
Just
come
in case
in
y'all
real
don't know.
strong. All right, my opponent get used to my power. I'm coming in so hard, so it
I asked
becomes
for the
easy
drop.
to keep taking the same punishment over
I
and over
couldn't
and
get
over.
the
But if
drop.
I mix it up, I go hard here, I go soft
I'm
here,
just
I stand
reminding
up
people
here,
when I was
go
out here
hard to
low
the
crawl,
body
when
and
I was
everything.
stumping.
It
You know what I'm
makes
saying?
it
I was putting
easier
my
for me to
heels
get a knockout instead of
to
just
the
going
ground,
hard,
marching
hard, hard,
forward.
hard.
Let the fans know, Brian.
You know what I'm
You
saying? I
down
guess it
here
was
in
taken
GA,
for granted.
man.
But no,
18
y'all
and
must
0.
have
For
forgot.
those who may not know you, man, tell them about yourself and where you train out of, man.
I'm training out of Granite City Boxing from Decatur, Georgia.
Hey, to Georgia.
Georgia is the truth.
Okay.
Shout out to Coach Lopez. He just passed shortly, a little while ago.
Blessings to Coach Lopez.
Mhm. But this is his gym that we in right now. This pretty much where I was raised in, the same gym forever, 13 years in boxing, and I still love it to this day.
What weight class you contending in right now?
Right now, I'm fighting at 147 because he don't think I can make 140, but I'm making 140.
I mean,
So you trying to tell me this interview was when Ron was contending at 140 and 147? You trying to tell me this is when he was knocking heads off at 140? Now he at 147, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want any one of you all that's getting confused on the work that I was doing outside the mic rather than behind the mic. That would never be disputed. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on WCS name and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? The initiative that I had covering all these fighters when I did, nobody had to tell me what to do. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna brag about my shit because I put in them hours. I put in this hour. I got some photos nobody ain't got. I didn't see any of these media guys that so-called up here doing all this online shit. You know what I'm saying? Where were you in the trenches? You know what I'm saying? You went to the gym once or twice? Nigga, I'm letting it be known, nigga. I ain't playing. You went to the gym once or twice? But all of a sudden, WCS can't get no love in this city. Let me keep dropping these receipts. Let me keep on dropping these receipts since WCS can't get no love in the city. You know, I mean, I get love in my city, but I'm talking about the love that I'm supposed to be getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be getting that automatic. Like, okay, we know who he is. I guess because, you know, a brother be here, a brother be there, a brother be over there. You know what I'm saying? I can't make everybody happy. I can't make everybody happy, man. I'm about to share you another one right quick. All right. Y'all hold on for a second. I want to take you back. I want to take you back for a minute. What a video. Hold on. I want to take you back for a second. I want to let you know how far this shit go back. Hold up now. We're going to take it all the way back. Where that video at? Where you at? Get over here, man. Where you at? I'm going to take it all the way back. Y'all got the game misunderstood. So it's up to me to explain it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me to explain it. Check this out, y'all.
World Combat Sports, man. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia with the one and only Brian Norman Jr. How you feel, man?
Feeling good, prepared for my fight. Everything's all right.
The Assassin 2.
Yes.
Where did the name come from, man?
It came from my father, the Brian, the Assassin Norman, the original.
I was corrected. He's no longer the Assassin 2.0. I was told, like I had one way of finding out. I was absolutely told, no, it's not the Assassin 2.0 no more. It's Junior. So we're gonna call him Brian Norman Jr. out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like I supposed to know that. But you know, I was corrected. He don't like the name no more. He don't like the name no more. But you can see clearly in the interview, bam. You know what I'm saying? It was Assassin 2.0, no problem. But out of respect for the hitter, you know, Junior, you know, he want to just go by, you know, Junior. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, you know, none of these cats can tell you where this interview was even at. They can't tell you where this interview was at. They couldn't even tell you when the interview actually happened. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I had took it in after he retired. He was the main reason why I wanted to fight. I seen how hard he was working. My old trainer, his old trainer, they was always working. So I want to be like that.
Shout out to Barry Richardson. Shout out to Barry for the opportunity, you know, this interview right here. You know what I'm saying? Barry was training Norman at this time. Shout out to Barry Richardson, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Norman Sr. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had to remind the people, I had to remind the community because they must have forgot.
So, Brian, speaking about your dad being an influence in your boxing career, you know, talk about all, you know, leading up to the point, him start training you and everything, and the relationship and dynamic that worked out for you all.
All right, so first, I got to say it like this. Here's the reason I started fighting. Now, also, he's my father and also my trainer. So to actually listen to your trainer, you got to respect him. He got my respect for being a very great father, most importantly.
Booyah. Who else got that? Very great father. Black father, black fighter, father-son tandem. You know what I'm saying? We don't see that often, but they are growing. They're thriving in boxing. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I had to remind people the receipts that I got because they must have forgot. Put some respect on my name in the ATL. I don't care who trying to compete with what. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on the receipts that I got.
So after that, he literally to this day, he never told me anything wrong ever. So I listened to him. He gave me feedback every time. You know, everybody say I'm an emulation of him pretty much, like point to point. I do stuff that I never even seen him do before. They say you walk like him, you talk like him, everything, you move like him, move my head like him, throw a jab, everything. So he taught me literally everything I know. You know, he made sure he got me where I'm at pretty much.
That's what I like to hear, man. You know, and
he throw me in.
Oh man, young in the game. What responsibility did you? Yes, man, because a lot of young fighters may not have taken that, you know, accountability and said, you know, he's a tough fighter. What round did you find out he was in there for the long haul?
I would say second round because I was hitting overhand rights to the temple at that. You know, it stuns you. If he could take that and also the body shots I was hitting with, I said, you know what, I think he might be the one that stays. So instead of overexerting myself trying to force a knockout that's not there or at least not there yet, just, you know, adjust and let it come to you. Don't try to, and I'll be the one who bring everybody up.
Okay, that's the attitude.
And I will put that on my shoulders. Yes.
Yeah, you need to put
everything. So we working on everything, and I'll be the one who bring everybody up.
Okay, that's the attitude.
And I will put that on my shoulders. Yes. Yeah.
Vintage footage. A younger Norman Jr., of course, by yours truly, WCS. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. I don't know why these niggas think it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they think it's a competition out here. I got shit you would never have. What happened when these fighters was younger? Who was out there? When these fighters was young in the game and they was growing. I don't give a damn what people got to say. I got receipts because I was there. Period.
Yeah, you need to put land on your shoulders. We need some fighters that's really recognizable, man. And it's good to meet you for the first time, being that you are a rising star. And like I said, it's a lot of people vouching for you outside these ropes right here.
A lot of people vouching for you outside these ropes. I could have sworn there's WCS out there grinding and low crawling in the trenches, goddamn elbows scarred up and everything. Dang, my love ain't the same in the A.
You know, they have a lot of good things to say about it. 2019, man. You fought 11 times, man. What was going on in your head? You know, what were y'all talking about? 11 times in 1 year, man.
11 times in 2019. Did y'all know that about Norman Jr.? 11 times in 2019. Did y'all know about that? Who does that, man? That was a hectic schedule, right? Hectic.
I mean, I just came out the amateurs. I was fighting tournament. All right, when I fought a tournament, my weight class was stacked. So if it's a 5-day tournament, I fight every day. So it'll be statewide, state tournament. I win that, go to regionals. I win that national. So it's back to back to back to back. So I was kind of used to just fighting back to back. So actually, I wanted to fight even more if I could. So
Dang.
I
mean, you don't see too much of that. You know, back in the day, they used to fight several times. I mean, like up 25, 30 times a year, you know, old school. But to see you fought 11 times, and then I think in what was 2018, 2019, you fought 5 times, so you were still staying active. At 16-0, do you think you're going to continue to stay active, maybe about 4 fights a year?
16-0. He's sitting at what, 24-0 right now? 16-0. 16-0. I mean, 24-0. Stop playing.
Yes, hopefully I will. I'm ready to take more big fight. Like this is my first. Well, I say my last opponent, he was my first step up, and then this one gonna be even another step up. I just want to keep stepping.
Y'all get it. Just check it out in the catalog. Y'all get where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get where I'm at with it. Let me give you another one. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you another one right quick. Let me give you another one right quick. Let me give you another one because they must have forgot. For real, they must have forgot. Somebody forget. You know what I'm saying? If somebody forgot, then guess what? I gotta remind the people, man, because they tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? ATL, man, come on, man. I know I got love down here in the streets, man, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Like, this was me. I could have sworn I was the one.
What people really want to see is both you and Quinn on the panel at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get that drop. So whenever y'all want to, I want to try to have you and Quinn talk y'all shit on the panel at the same time.
I don't know where my love at in the ATL, shouty. I don't know. I was born and raised down this month. ATL all day, every day. Man, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Cause you know, I see another channel over here. You know what I'm saying? Man, damn, I know you seen the video. God damn, man, we in competition. What we got popping, bro? I know this ain't no competition, man. I know we ain't doing that, bro. I know that. But let me keep it going. Let me keep it going. I got some good shit, right? I got some good shit for y'all. Check this out now. Check this out. Check this out, bro. Here go another one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't know what people getting it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Or the footage that I got out here and the marching time that I got.
21, they haven't gave you the other one over there in Mexico. So we just gonna say it's 21-0. You know what I'm saying?
That's the real record, 21-0.
That's the real record till they decide to give it to you.
Yeah.
Can't see it happen. You heard you gonna touch the soft part of my heart. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to get to me, you go through one of my you go through one of my seeds. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say just him, you go through one of my seeds. So if you in the ring, then that's gonna be him.
Now I appreciate what you're doing, Senior, with your son. You one of the father-son tandems, black fathers and sons that's in the sport of boxing for quite some time, and you having such incredible success, man. So, you know, how do you prepare each and every time to outdo what he just did? He just came off TV from a stoppage, and then he come out here and get a stoppage.
I mean, some of y'all probably don't know what TV fight we're talking about. You feel me? Some of y'all might not know, but goddamn it, WCS got the receipts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I was back there around that time. You know, I mean, goddamn, what more do you know? What more do you need, rather? You know what I'm saying? What more do you need?
You know, what the conversation you had with Brian sometime?
it's been a conversation for over a decade. I mean, I've been molding his mind for over a decade. In this, day in, day out, he know what I expect. Some things don't even need to be said. Our conversations have gotten a lot shorter because, you know, when he doesn't do what I expect, it's like really nothing for me to say because that's just how well he know. I'm serious. That's how well he know my expectations. You know what I'm saying? He knows what I expect. He knows what we work with. It's cut and dry. It's certain things. And I heard you say, and I think they interviewed after that sparring session that you can't see him getting beat. I honestly can't see him getting beat either. The only thing I can see beating him, which happened.
What? Man, I was goddamn being organic, man. I was being natural. I can't get any. Look, my love changed in these ATL street shouting. Man, I was being genuine. I was being organic and shit. This just young warrior for real. I know damn well I wanted to drop. I got the footage out there. I spoke to the man on the phone. I wanted Dan Norman and Quentin Randall on my panel, but goddamn it, I found out I don't have everybody in my best interest. You know what I'm saying? I don't have everybody in my best interest. Mark Nash wanted to do the face-off after looking. Goddamn, I thought we was better than that, Mark. I thought we was better than that, homeboy. For real. But I can't put all the blame on you because I let Brian them know. I let Brian them know I wanted to drop. I said I got to get that drop. No, I guess the love ain't the same for me in the ATL, shouty. I'm serious. I guess the love ain't the same, and I got the receipts, man. I got the receipts, and I put all the damn leg work in, man. I was out here in these trenches, but no, man. I got some people plotting and scheming. You know what I'm saying? Plotting and scheming on a nigga for real. All I wanted was a goddamn face off. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to really get it brewing. I really wanted to goddamn stir the pot. You know what I'm saying? Put the spices in that gumbo. You know what I'm saying? With the hot grease and everything, cook up some fish.
The ending and everybody is him getting caught. I can't see nobody skillfully beating him. Because, I mean, he still hasn't even shown everything he could do today.
Now, the reason why I made sure I had this video up here, because Quentin Randall, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you're going to have to deal with the mentality of them saying they don't see nobody beating them. I played this video because back then when I was back here talking to them, that's the way I felt. You know what I'm saying? Norman is a tough, grimy, brawling fighter. Now, of course, he was switching weight classes. You know what I'm saying? He was switching weight classes, 40, you know what I'm saying, 47 to 40 or what have you. But the mindset is his father don't see anybody beating him. And see how it ties into you is that, you know, both of y'all have the same mentality that you can't see you losing to the other. You know what I'm saying? But I got the drop though. I may not got the drop today after I went to the gym. You know what I'm saying? After I went to the gym. But I understand, man. At one point in time, Outkast had to let them know hey, y'all ain't got no love for the South, nigga. You ain't got no love for WCS in the South.
Hey, which is a good thing. He showed his speed. He showed some of his agility. I know you saw the hand speed or whatever. You don't think you ever really seen his hand speed, have you?
I've seen it when the 2 days and on TV.
Right, but it was a whole different. That was a whole different type of. That was a whole style of fight. You know what I mean?
His opponent was different too, man.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
We talk.
And like I don't pay attention. Like I don't pay attention. I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't pay attention, man. They don't understand, chat. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF game. Hey, they don't understand what ASOS about, man. I was in the ATL streets with these fighters, man. And this is not all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even showing no frames. I'm not even really getting into like, you know, the heat of it, but I still got some heat. I still got some hot grease coming though.
Okay, I got to change it up if I got to.
And that's part of.
Link back up until you start warming up.
Hey, we right here.
Yeah, we here. Oh yeah. We here. We connected in the mind. He knows to just knock everybody out and not get their ring exposure, ring their ring experience. Because when you see that's the rounds you go is call saying, man, I'm out. I'm serious. 2 days before the fight. So this guy right here, he's a veteran. He came.
Just terrible, man.
Beautiful. You should have heard on the inside though. After a while, like I said with Tyrell Biz and Mike Tyson, he started making the girl sounds on the inside. Every time,
there was no way, and that's why it's from adrenaline.
Yeah, he was like,
I heard him
screaming.
I didn't know what the hell he literally screamed.
Let me keep it moving. Let me take you. Let me take you. Be sure to check that out. All I'm saying, be sure to check that out in the catalog. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to check that out in the catalog. You feel me? But let me take you to another vintage WCS freaking you know what I'm saying, nugget, because they must have forgot, man. Let me take you to after the Gervonta Davis sparring. Who was there? Yours truly. Yours truly was there. Who was I interviewing? Brian Norman Jr., the assassin. Okay. Better known as Junior.
It was a chop by him right here. Yeah. What's up?
Hey, talk to me, man. Damn good 2 days, man. Going to war, big dog. How you feel?
One of the most legendary sparring sessions, hands down. Like, these two was on some guerrilla time. They was on some jungle time. Gervonta Davis and Brian Norman. And you know, me saying and giving credit to Brian Norman high fun. Yeah, there's some people over there, you know, they got pissed off at me and shit, and you know, want to act a certain way. But you ain't gonna make people happy, especially when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, telling people how shit went. So I guess I supposed to, you know, just go up there and sugarcoat what I watched. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got people asking me. So I saw 2 vintage sparring sessions, 3 really, but this right here was a kickoff. This was the kickoff, really, because this was 2 days, and this was off the clock majority of the time. Don't ask me how many rounds they went, but they was dropping bombs on each other's face. It wasn't, you know, it might have been a body shot here and there, but it was some shit I wish I could have recorded, because I said that shit would have been at like 30 million easy. That shit would have been in the millions easy if that sparring match would have been recorded. Unfortunately, man, somebody probably got the shit out there. You know what I'm saying? But we couldn't record. They didn't want no recording, but they record everybody else. They record, you know, all the other shit. You know, Ivan Redcatch getting fucked up. They didn't want to record, you know, Brian Norman in this 2-day sparring session, man. And let's listen to what he had to say.
Feeling down here, the ATL, man.
I'm finna go get me some, man. I ain't going.
But it was really good work. I love it. You know, Tank with a 4-time world champion, something like that.
Yeah, 3-time world champion, 2-weight class.
Championship work. I like it. He pushed me and I pushed him. I think we did last time. We cut the bell off this time. 15 or 20 rounds.
It was solid work, big dog. It was solid work. Do you think it took it to another a different level, you know, within your boxing?
Of course, he's a champion.
Yeah.
You can't stop for no champion. I don't care how good you are.
Now, one thing I want to say, if you look at Brian Norman's grill, his grill is not messed up at all. Now, they was throwing bums, you know what I'm saying, with headgear on. You know what I'm saying? Team Davis kind of took my video and photoshopped the nose and say his nose was broken. This is the authentic. This is the damn original version. His nose wasn't broken. It wasn't as swole as they made it seem, but it was good humor for over there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, it was at the second sparring session, at the end of it, they said one more round, and Norm was still dressed, and Tank took his gear off. However you want to look at it, that's what it was. I don't put too much emphasis into it. I'm just saying, people done asked me that over and over again. I told you, he took off his headgear before Norman Jr. took off his headgear, period. Senior was up there talking about, we got one more, give him one more. And then Tank took his shit off. Now, I know Tank was in between fights or whatever. It wasn't like he was cut down, but both of these guys performed absolutely incredible. You know, going off the clock, dropping bombs. I mean, god damn, dog. You know, every time I think about that sparring match, you know, it kind of grabs me differently, because I wish it could have been on, you know, record. And also, you know, because on record, that means you could have looked at it again. You know what I'm saying? You could have looked at it again, man. And it was a legendary sparring match. But let me finish this interview.
Or anything, you have to push yourself to cut out the championship work.
Absolutely, man. For anyone that's out there that's building to be in your spot right now, tell them how hard it is. You have to come in here and get that work in, man. Let them know how hard it is, bro.
Look, it ain't easy. Long days and long nights. You waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 4 o'clock. Sometimes you need to go to sleep. You just up You gotta have that fire in you. You just up, so you gotta go do something else just to work it off. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Also, besides that, you can be in shape all you want. You can have all the skills all you want. You gotta have that dog. You gotta have that heart. So when you get hit, you don't crumble. It's all in your head. Don't nobody hit hard for real.
Absolutely.
Well, some people hit hard, but Tash can drop you. It's all in your head.
Both of y'all
It
showed
ain't
that
nothing
dog.
to it. Yeah.
For sure. And it was a pleasure seeing you going in and getting in, man. I can't tell you how many rounds you did, to be honest. But it was a pleasure, bro. Much respect. You know what it is. The assassin.
It's just the beginning. I've been doing this for the longest. I'm keep on going. We just getting started for real.
All right, for sure. Appreciate you. Welcome back, Sports.
Well, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? That's another one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one more in here for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one more in here for you, because you got to remind them, man. If they forgot, you got to remind them, dog. For real, you got to remind them, dog, because I'm like, who am I to let people forget when I was marching out here? Who am I to let you forget, bro? Come on, man. Look at this shit. Look at this right here. Look at this. This is once again a fight card. WCS. I'm gonna keep the music off. You know what I'm saying? He just finished his fight, the Buckhead Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? Getting another spectacular knockout. You know, just doing media shit, post fight media. You know what I'm saying? Going around, getting a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in his 50s still going out here doing what I know I can do. You know what I'm saying? Just basically highlighting the ATL fighter, Brian Norman Jr. But yet people want to, what? Nigga, come on, man. Where were y'all niggas at when I was out here? Where? I wouldn't have had no problem goddamn saying, hey, nice to see you up here grinding or whatever. This is how this and this go. I didn't see nobody. But all of a sudden we got this wave of individuals who believe it's a competition. This shit ain't a competition to me. I'm not competing with nobody, bro. But if you want receipts on a fighter that you think I don't have, then maybe I can pull that shit out the archives. That's when y'all niggas weren't paying attention to me. You didn't know where I was at. You didn't know where I was dipping in. You didn't know I was dipping out. But as you can see, I was showing mad love, and this ain't the only fighter that I done covered. This ain't the only fighter I done covered in the city now. This ain't the only fighter that I done shot the fight card. I done shot the fight card and then stayed after and got moments like this. But yet my love ain't the same in the ATL. You talking about a nigga that was born and raised down here. It ain't no goddamn front. I never took a bus to come down here. My parents relocated and said, oh, we just gonna move down. I was born and raised on these motherfuckers. So you trying to tell me my love ain't the same down the streets? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Shout out to the fam, man. That's Brian's brother, man. Shout out to his family. You know what I'm saying? I seen him several times on deck. He was at the Gervonta Davis sparring. I seen him at a couple of fights. I even got some footage that goes even further back than this right here. When the true first time I seen, and I got him on the frame when he had a blue ring walk attire. I guarantee you nobody else got that footage. Nobody else wasn't giving a damn about covering these ATL fighters. But WCS was out there. You think I'm gonna sit back and not drop this hot grease on your face? Yeah, definitely. Because y'all niggas tripping. I learned how to do this shit on my own, man. I went out there on my own accord proactively. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. They can say what they want. They can feel however they feel like. They tripping. You know what I'm saying? Just like Outcasts. Y'all ain't got no love for the South, especially the niggas that was born and raised in this bitch out here grinding these boxing streets. Y'all ain't got no love for the South, man. Come on, man. Who telling me what moves to make in this shit? I'm getting the moment. Man. The fans coming up. You know what I'm saying? The fans coming up. They getting that love. Some people just want to cover the fighters that's already champions. Some people just want to go out here and say, oh man, so-and-so fighting on Top Rank. No, this was before he was with Top Rank. This was before he was with Top Rank. This was before he was with Showtime. This is before all that. Before the, all that sparring with Tank, that people got mad at what was being said, and they pretty much try to ostracize him and blackball him over there. Well, they did really. So, like I said, that's how it's been. That's how it's been. Look at security. Security even taking the picture. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Why they playing with me, y'all? Why they playing, bro? Why they want to act like it has to be a light game? If somebody's covering you, all it takes is respect. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's covering a fighter, that's all, bro. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. Real talk. Look at that. The fans showing love to him, man. This is before he signed with Top Rank. Real talk. Before. Shout out to the young warrior. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young warrior, man. Now check this out. I got one more for you now. I got one more for you. I don't want you to walk up out of here with a partially full stomach. I want to make sure I feed you correctly now. Because people got it twisted. Y'all may not remember this. Look at the background. Hello, everyone. Scotty White from World Combat Sports, man. You know what it is. That is. People always want to call me by my government name. I always used to say it anyway. Scotty White from World Combat Sports. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was Scotty Gumbo. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was Scotty Gumbo. And then I got the beautiful In the Ring with Christine. Shout out to her, one of the hardest, the hardest working woman in boxing. The hardest working woman in boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? In the Ring with Christine. The hardest working woman in boxing. Work with Team USA, got her own gym in Texas. Come on, bro. Another banger for you. We definitely have to talk about what everybody is talking about right now. The one and only Brian Norman Jr. sparring session with three-time world champion Gervonta Davis. It all went down here in Atlanta, Georgia. But first and foremost, I want to salute to the panel. I have In the Ring with Christine on deck, USA boxing coach. I have the one and only undefeated 18-0, 15 knockouts, the man himself, Brian Norman Jr. in the building. How you feel, man?
I feel good. Gonna get a workout in a minute.
That's giving me old vibes. I say, God damn, look how big that motherfucking kitchen is. I used to trip and fall and still don't hit shit. Damn, I miss you, baby girl. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby girl. God damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my home. You know what I'm saying? This is the old. This is back in, 18-0, Brian Norman Jr. You know what I'm saying? Still a youngin' in the game on the come up, bro.
Just keep the ball rolling.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I see that your dad is saying the device is not connected. He just needs to log in. I hope
for that. But I adjusted to everything. I prepared for everything, and as soon as I got this timer down, I was able to do whatever I want.
So did he remember you from when you were 16? Is that how they thought to call you again?
I know for a fact you remember me.
So check this out. This is why I chose these videos, right? Because I didn't say anything about the 16. I let Christine in the video present it to you all. I didn't say anything about it. Because Brian had already sparred Tank when he was 16. I didn't say shit about it. I knew it was in this video. That's why I let her do it. I didn't even come out with it. She said, "Dude, he remember you when he sparred you at 16." Brian Norman sparred Gervonta when he was 16 years. Oh, and Norman said, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure he remembered me." You know what I'm saying? Because that was the big talk that people was asking. Like, the word was on the street was that was a banger too. You know what I'm saying? The word on the street, that was a banger too. So when they came to when Tank was in the ATL and he asked for work, from what I heard, he didn't know it was Norman. Now I can attest to this because once again, I was there. People had their cameras out and all this other shit. When Norman walked in that motherfucker, they say, Cameras off. Cameras off. No pictures. Cameras off. Cameras off. Cameras off. Cameras off. It's just like when you get them wild dogs that's in your neighborhood, and you see them walking down the street, and they finally get within reach, and then the kids out in the yard playing. Hey, get the kids on the porch. Get them on the kid. Hurry up. Get them on the porch. And time the kids start running on the porch, the dogs start running too. That's what it was that day. They said, nope, no cameras, no nothing. That's how that started. And then Senior was like, oh man, we want to take this, that. We can't shoot no video, we can't do this. And then it was just start getting crazy from there, man. People just jarring back and forth. It started getting crazy. Real talk. Real talk. So let's keep it moving.
Yeah, I know for a fact he remember me. It's two reasons why. It's two reasons why. The same thing that happened at these two sparring sessions. Him and my dad was both going at it the whole time. And also, we were supposed to spar plenty of times in between that. Like, I don't want to say it, but I think that boy was scared of me before that. No lie. The reason why he will place it in, like, he'll come and ask for work for times that you know for a fact I can't work. Like, I just got done with a hand surgery. My hand been hurt since it was after him, but I was also 16 years old. It was after him though. So he asked me one time, somebody else from his team said, can I spar with somebody else? I said, my daddy said no. My son hand hurt. And then I think literally the next day, Tank coming ask for work. If I just told your boy my hand hurt, I can't spar him. What made you think I'm finna spar you with my hand hurt? Yeah. So you got that one. And then you got another time, he tried to spar on Christmas. We literally said we could spar any other day. We could spar the day before, the day after, the week after. It don't matter. We could spar any other day besides Christmas. But he said no, Christmas only. So you know for a fact he don't want to work. You know he don't want to work. So right. I know he know me for.
Good shit, huh? Good content, huh? Yeah, that's how the Junior's mouth. That's how Junior's mouth. For real. That's how his mouth. That's his words.
Hey, talk to the people there, Brian. Y'all went 5 rounds, man, and then the request to cut the clock off happened. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was already banging it out, man, for 5 solid rounds. And then I think somebody from Tank team said cut the clock off, right?
Yeah, I guess he thought I was gonna scare me or make me buy down a little bit or something. But as soon as he cut the clock off, I got right back to work and just kept doing what I do.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It was electric. It was energy in that motherfucker, for real. It was energy. There was no hesitation and question and answering period. Hey, why you want to do that? What's the purpose of that? Why don't we just stay on the clock? No, they cut the clock off and goddamn bombs over Baghdad. Goddamn it, it was Desert Storm all over again.
Hey, when you was landing those hard shots on them, like when you was sitting down on your power shots, because I like what I saw in there, man. Your counters. When you say you started to get his timing down, I saw you landing that counter and you was digging to the body. You know what I'm saying? And then you would go to the head. Did you feel that you was hurting Tank at certain points in the sparring?
Most definitely. And then also I see how he get fatigued fast. So I'm gonna help you get tired even faster by going to the body. And like the reason why I go to the body also is because I ain't gonna lie, he fast up top. He fast up top, so why go up there off top? So in the body, my daddy always say the body is right there. The body don't move. The body can't go nowhere.
Facts.
So as soon as I got the timer down, I catch it, boom, or I slip it, boom, to the body. Then after that, the body shot set up a head shot. So body head.
So what did you? Go ahead.
Wait,
I was just gonna say, after that sparring session, so do you feel like they're gonna be calling you back again? I mean, obviously it was good work, but if you hurt him, is he gonna call you back again?
No, I'm gonna keep it simple. No, but real quick, my dad won't have a take on this whole situation.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Hey, sorry, I couldn't get my work right. Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
All right. From a trainer standpoint, and from me watching Scotty using that, you may see that you saw exactly what I said. When it came to timing, after the first day, Scotty, if you remember, the only thing that
damn, hold up. I gotta adjust myself. I gotta rub my head. Shit. I gotta goddamn fold down my collars. I'm I just step into the corporate world. You know? Yeah, Scotty. Yeah, right here. I mean, yeah. Scotty. Yeah, Scotty White. Yes. Okay. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know what I know what I. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
There was highlights for Tank the first day were those vicious combinations he got off. He's very fast. He's very explosive. And I think that mesmerized my son to an extent because he's never been there with somebody so fast and explosive. So when we got home, but of course, as a whole, you know, he did what he had to do the whole time. Tank may have had 3 or 4 of those fast explosive combinations and got off. And, you know, like I said, I think he mesmerized my son or whatever. But as a whole, I mean, after that 20, 40 minutes, however long they was in there the first day, my son got the best of it. So the second day when we came back and we talked about it, I told him, I said, listen, all you have to do for his timing, all you have to do is when he starts punching this, Scotty, you can contest it. You can be a witness to this. I said, when he started punching, just throw something in between. Scotty, if you didn't notice, as soon as he started punching, he'll go to the body and he'll break him up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact. He was punching when he was punching. He did take heed to the advice. That's facts. That's real talk. I mean, this is another video that I got out there. It's probably a live stream that I was speaking about that too. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, it was changes being made in there, man. In the heat of the exchanges. I mean, it couldn't get no more physical. The violence couldn't turn up anymore unless they took the headgear off. And you know what I'm saying? That's the only way. The punches that being exchanged in there with Tank and Normal was just vicious, man.
No, you had to see the difference in day 1 and 2 when it came to the combination.
I did.
Right, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
So that's what he meant. That's what he was saying by his timing down. You know what I mean? Yeah, like you just like Scotty. I don't know if you heard me saying posture. I kept saying check his posture. It's certain things that he does that you can tell when he's about to do what he's about to do. So when he's about to do that, you check his posture and you get ready to go do what you got to do. Yeah. But as a whole, right? But as a whole, you pretty much go in there and go to work. But I mean, I was very proud of the whole situation. He handled himself like a grown man. He handled himself better than me because I got more emotional than he did.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let Christine ask you something right quick, and then I'm gonna come on. Go ahead, Christine.
I was just gonna say that's what we talked about. You know, the mental part and like using that self-control because you know I'm a trainer as well, and it's like if you get angry or you get emotional, like I do as a trainer, and as you said you do, then it's game over. You know, so your son is doing great.
He can stop it. He can handle it. He can stop it, and I appreciate that. But you got to think about who that is to me too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got to think about right.
Yes,
people. I mean, people who know me
too. Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying. You get it's a difference.
I get what you're saying. I feel that absolutely.
So it's a protection. It's a protector type situation that comes in you, and you got to protect it from. You know, from whatever, however, you get what I'm saying? So if I got, you know, Tank 20 before when Brown was 16 and Tank was 22, I told him, and I always told him, and the reason he's so quiet is he always fought grown men. So what I used to always tell him is, I don't want you to say a word because if either one of these grown men say something wrong to you, then that's gonna be you're pretty much playing me off the street because I'm gonna have to do something. You get what I'm saying?
I got that. I got that. Let me ask you something really quick. So I've heard a lot of even top trainers say this. They always say like the father coach son boxer relationship doesn't work. You know, I don't agree with that. My husband is a trainer. I'm a trainer. It's worked. So what do you have to say to those people that say it doesn't work? They need to go somewhere else. They need somebody else.
I can almost see if you're not. I can almost see why someone would say it won't work. That's a lot to go into. I can almost see why someone would say why it don't work, and I would think the main reason would be is once the child, if the fighter, you know, gets to a certain level, let's say the head get big, you know, certain situations, and they think and they know that the father hasn't been there. They think they outgrew them and they think they outknow them because of them, you know, with all the success or whatever. So if that fighter is not mentally able, you know, to compartmentalize that, you know what I mean? I can see it not working. You know what I'm saying? There's a disconnect there. With me and my son, we don't have those problems. You know what I mean? He understands who I am. I understand who he is as a man. I try to let him grow as a man. You know, Scotty, like I told you in the other interview, I try to let him, you know, make his moves or whatever. I just make sure they're not moves in the total wrong direction.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a respect thing.
Yeah,
It's really just it really just comes down to
that's what it is. It's
right.
different situations for different families.
Correct. It really comes down to respect. That's it. Period.
And trust.
That's what as in with any business relationship or any type of relationship, it comes.
What's good, people? Salute to you, man. Big shout out to everyone that's in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, I was trying to get through some of the comments. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mike, Toby, Bartlett, Carlos, Shaw News. What's good? Salute. Hot Grease, WCS Media been killing the game. I appreciate you. Same to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep on marching. You know what I'm saying? Keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Never let the progress slow, man. You know, Jameson on deck. What's good? NYT on deck. Rebel. What's good? Molly King Boxing Run in the building. Top of the afternoon. Champ, welcome at Sports Live. What's good with it? You already know what it is. So, you know, I'm saying, damn. Can you know what does a person have to do? You can do all you want. Like look, I got boxers that people probably may not know about because of where they at in their career, or where they trying to get somewhere in their career and couldn't get there. I mean, I got a shitload of goddamn hard drive fighters, you know. But when it comes down to, you know, fighters, you know, cats not understanding or respecting. You know, it's all about views on the YTC, but what about your footprints, though? You know what I'm saying? What about the roads travel? What about the speedometer? What do your speedometers say? What fights have you stayed, you know, that you attended and you stayed after to really get the post fight? You know what I'm saying? Pictures, taking pictures round for round in these fighters, going back and editing the ones that really matter. You know what I'm saying? The money shot, so to speak. And you know, people are brushed that off like it ain't nothing because they used to doing the easier side of life. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to stay behind the microphone and do lives rather than taking some days off, not worrying about the super chats and going out here to these fights and goddamn covering these fighters. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't make all the fighters happy. And I'm definitely not trying to make the content creators happy. But God damn it, I'd be damned if I didn't sit up here and ask for this drop. And people can say what they want. Oh man, it's not, you know, why he tripping? I'm not tripping. Hot grease is what it is, nigga. I got them asked the shit in the interview, and somehow, some way, people want to hurry up and be the first. We from the same, we in the same backyard, and it's all about being the first. You know, goddamn. Well, I asked for the motherfucker. I suggested it. I put it out there. Hell, if we talking about breaking beats, nigga, why you breaking code? I'm the one introduced you to Brian Norman. What did I do to you to deserve this shit you got popping? I introduced you to Brian Norman Jr. The same night you damn near flew a drone in the left side of his head twice, nigga. I'm the one introduced you to Brian Norman Jr. I did. I asked you to come up here, and I extended the olive branch to you. I extended the olive branch to you, bro. Don't feel no type of way about it, because you know when a nigga's wrong, he wrong. You ain't gonna come back with no shit. You take the hot grease as you take it. But I introduced you to Brian Norman Jr. I extended the olive branch. Then you turn back around, you see shit in the interview. I got to be the first off a thumbnail. Nigga, I guess you done got washed up in the YouTube game, right? You know what I'm saying? You done got mesmerized. It's all about hypnosis right now, because you forgot what a nigga did for you back in the day, introducing you to the same fighter that you saying, oh, well, I got to be the first to do this. Where's your content at, bro? Long before you even came on, I stand the olive branch. I was out there covering the fighter. But you listen to my interview, and then you act like you sketchy about telling people that I'm the one introduced you before. That's why I jumped in your chat to say, damn, you ain't gonna really tell them how you met Brian Norman. I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you ain't gonna never make all these people happy. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, but y'all must have forgot, for real. Say what you want, man. I extended the olive branch. You know what I'm saying? You people always talking about black man this and black man that. I brought that black man on deck. Hey man, let's go over here and cover this this fighter that's on the come up, climbing the ladder, doing big things and shit. But yet, you know, somebody look at your interview and say, I got to be the first. You know what I'm saying? I got to hurry up and make this shit happen. Damn. I even pulled up to the gym. Do you even know where the gym is at? I even pulled up to the gym to make the shit pop even more, to get the shit buzzing, man. And once again, you get stabbed in the fucking back, bro. It's all good. It ain't all his fault, man. I asked the shit just so people won't get it misconstrued. I understand why this hot grease is necessary.
I know what people really want to see is both you and Quinn on the panel at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get that drop. So whenever y'all want to, I want to try to have you and Quinn talk y'all shit on the panel at the same.
Put it out there, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and say WCS was whining. I ain't whining about shit. That's a fact. That's a fact. It ain't no whining to it. It's a fact. It's a fact. I ask. I follow protocol, but I guess, hey, protocol don't mean shit, man. I guess ain't no code out here in these motherfucking YTC streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the Serengeti all the time. But when you got niggas in your backyard that you believe they got certain type of respect for you, they won't try to backdoor you like that. You know what I'm saying? They won't try to backdoor you for some coins. This ain't dollars, y'all. This is coins. This ain't the light money. This is the money you hear. This ain't the briefcase money. This is the piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. This is the piggy bank. Cut a nigga back open for piggy bank. For real. Because if you've seen the freaking interview, and you know I wanted to damn talk to these cats. These two warriors that got a fight coming up in November. You hurry up and jump on the motherfucking gotta be first. That's some bullshit ass fuckboy shit, bro. I'm calling the way I see it. Feel the way you feel. Give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. Nigga go out here and bust his ass and work and goddamn put in the work. And then people take it for granted. Oh man, they want to pick and choose when they show a nigga love or whatever. What's supposed to happen? You're supposed to show love, right? By action, right? Action is love, right? You know, showing action is love, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. I guess it's a different type of code we on now. I guess it's a different type of code. It's all good, man. I don't let niggas know where I'm at. I got them pop up. I ask, follow protocol, but I guess we don't live by no code no more in 23. Y'all see this particular box of great skills I hear about Brian Norman. No doubt. Support, you know, Brian Norman, support Quinn Randall, man. You know what I'm saying? Two good dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, but I'm just letting it be known. I requested that interview. Hell yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Why not? Why not talk about it? I freaking request the freaking interview, right? Carlos said WCS about to pull up these VHS. No, it's all digital, big dog. It's all digital, man. You know what I'm saying? All digital. You know what I'm saying? Some of these boxes wasn't even born back then in VHS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, DC. I mean, like they always say, if you feel he's fighting demonized fighters, well, listen to the whole interview. They said, don't everybody build up their fighters like that? You know what I'm saying? That's a format of boxing. You just unwilling to understand how that process works. It's some of your best fighters. You look at the first half of their career, and what do you think? It's nobody that you really know. It's nobody that you really know. Everybody can't beat Muhammad Ali and fight all, you know what I'm saying, fighters who don't have losing records. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't have the Teofimo effect. I don't think Teofimo has fighters on there that has a losing record. But most of the time, the format is to build up your record by all means necessary, build up the numbers, continue to get the fighters in there and get that experience, build, and then switch to put the switch on permanently to fighters who have winning records. I mean, it fluctuates, bro. It fluctuates. Real talk. These jitterbugs, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease? I heard WCS call my name. I said, Gumbo, goddamn, put some seasoning in the gumbo, man. You know what I'm saying? And put that fish in the hot grease, man. That's what I was trying to tell him, you know? You know what I'm saying? Put that season, those spices in that gumbo, man, and make it the way it's supposed to be. These house cats that don't go outside mom's basement use a little tray. Forgot the OG had put in the work and it's still putting in work respect. OG, man, I appreciate it, man. People be tripping, bro. People be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, Gumbo, look what they did, man. I did a whole interview. You know what I'm saying?
I asked what people really want to see is both you and Quinn on the panel at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get that drop. So whenever y'all want to, I want to try to have you and Quinn talk y'all shit on the panel at the same time.
And then, you know, after I said I want you and Quinn to talk your shit at the same time, this is what I see. This is what I see, y'all. It's real talk. Some people act like they can't say names. I'm gonna put the thumbnail up there. This is what I see. You gotta have them on the panel at the same time. It's all good, man. It's all good. You know, I give you your, you know, your shine with your thumbnail up there, Mark. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that's what type of time you on, you know what I'm saying? You got to be first. You gotta feel that you in this grind, this mood for one fighter. You know what I'm saying? You get one fighter, you feel that, oh, this is the opportune time to throw some slight or make WCS feel some type of, okay, cool. All right, I got it, bro. I got it. Thanks for reminding me that I'm definitely in the ATL. Thanks for reminding me, Shawty, for real. I remember hearing about this. They was banging out doghouse rules. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They was absolutely banging out doghouse rules, man. It was vicious. It was violent, and it was goddamn brutal. You know what I'm saying? Mass fishing and sports and growing. Salute to you, brother. Yeah, it was a lot of fireworks going on in that night. But my whole point was to let people know that in these ATL streets, when it comes to boxing, I was out here, and it's a lot of cats I didn't see. Not only was I in the ATL streets, but I was in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? DC, Baltimore. I mean, I Vegas, NYC. I was all over the motherfucker, man. People want to talk about views, and then they'll try to tell somebody, "Oh man, his channel ain't doing that." But what am I doing outside of boxing? It's fighters that hit me up about pictures. Do you have this picture? Do you have that picture? Or you'll see them share a memory, right? You'll see them share a memory on Facebook, and it'll be a picture I took years ago. A picture I took ringside years ago. I'm definitely watching this epic fight, Brian Norman versus Quinn. I hear it's happening soon. Yeah, November 16th, man. Y'all be sure to check the fight out. Y'all be sure to promote the fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to give them, you know what I'm saying, as much support as possible. You know what I'm saying? If you support the fighters, this is going to be continued at 147 pounds. 147 pounds. Be sure you support them, man. Real talk. Outside of it all, man, the grind never stops. Y'all already know what it is with WCF. You know what I'm saying? I just had to pull the receipts up and let people know what it is. What it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I was out there. I didn't have no assistant. But listen, they always say the one time you bring somebody in. See, I didn't bring Shot News in. He was already out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know, he was the UGK, because him and they knew a lot of people over there. Him and one. A lot. They already had shit popping over the NYC. They already had it. You know what I'm saying? But the one person that I bring in to say, hey man, let's get some footage over here, man. Let's work together. T-O-gether. T-O-gether. Hey, brother, man. Try to fly a drone, you know, shit like that, while brother was taking pictures, doing all this other stuff, in, you know, extending the pure olive branch, being the good person I am. And then that wasn't enough. Now it's all about competition for no fucking reason. Now it's all about, let me look at this video. Let me see what he's trying to do. Has he did it yet? Let me go up here and ask Norman them. You know what I'm saying? Let me hurry up and get this. Well, I look at it too, like, damn, why couldn't I get a check in the box right there at the interview? I will love, hey, we can make that happen. No doubt about it. All I had to do was call up Quinn and say, hey, Quinn, you know. But it's the only reason I didn't ask Quinn on the interview, because I had to make sure that Norman then wanted to do it. But hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm not gonna, you know, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, I feel some type of way about it. Absolutely. I suppose to feel some type of way about it. Because people always want to be quick to bring in black unity and all this shit. But then, you know, people act like the YTC has this freaking retirement plan, these healthcare benefits. They have morals and principles. The code is different on here. No, it's no code. It's no morals and principles. You know what I'm saying? It's all for one for all up in this bitch. And people show you all the time. That's the way it is. So when they show you it's all for one, then you got to remind them, okay, I understand. I know what the temperature is. I get it. No doubt. I get it. Thanks for letting me know. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back in the goddamn, as freaking Carlos said, I had to go back into the treasure chest and blow the dust off the VHS cassettes. You know what I'm saying? And find a not to forget, if you're gonna pull out a VHS, you gotta have something to play the motherfucker. If you're gonna crack jokes now, you gotta have something to play it. You can't just take it out and say, "Oh my God, a treasure! Oh shit, where Where's my old where's the player at? Where's the player? Well, I'll be trying to go up in the attic and shit with a flashlight. Oh shit, I know it's up here somewhere. You find the motherfucker don't even have a power source to it. Where's the power cord? God, I want to play it. Goddamn, the power cord is missing off the VHS player, dog. God damn, you want to pull that shit out the damn trunk and then you can't even play it, dog. But just to be clear, that Carlos, we are digital. We're in the digital age, god damn it. Ain't nobody putting up no VHS shit. No. Yeah, hold on for a second. Yeah, I'm back, people. Be kind and rewind. People on salute. Yeah, man. Hey, big shout out to y'all who pulled up, man. I'm not gonna take forever on this shit. I just felt like it was imperative to present, certain things to go on. I don't know why, people be tripping like that. Like, let me show you some other vintage stuff, right? Let me show you some other vintage stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Let me show you some other vintage. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman, if you want to see his box recs, 24-0, 19 KOs. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't go by the assassin no more. So you see why I edited Junior in the alias. I put Junior in there. He go by Junior. All right. Respect. Quentin Randall, 13-0, 1 draw, 3 knockouts, 33 years of age. He's fighting out of Texas. Of course, Brian Norman fighting out of Decatur off the deck, GA. And, these are 2 fighters we talking about. Brian Norman Jr., Quentin Randall. Make sure you support their fighters, man. They're going to be on the Shakur Stevenson, Edwin De Los Santos undercard, okay? Show love. Show love, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, here goes some more vintage freaking WCS work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give you a little bit. I'm not even going to go deep into it. But, you know what I'm saying? This is one of his face-offs prior to the fight. Last round Buckhead Fight Club. This is one of, pictures I took when he was just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You may look at it as not being something, but it is absolutely treasures because I got plenty. You know what I'm saying? Where that came from. Plenty. I tell people all the time, I got plenty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to another GA family. You know what I'm saying? That was in the first video. You know what I'm saying? All the Lopez brothers together. You know what I'm saying? Najee, Tito, and Casey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. Good people. Rest in peace, their father. You know what I'm saying? It goes on and on, man. Of fighters that I can pull, that's out of Atlanta that I covered. You know what I'm saying? Fighters that I pull that's out of the ATL. You know what I'm saying? And look at this guy right here. He don't have anything to do with ATL. But look at being in the streets, man. Look at this. Keyshawn Davis. Look at that shit now. Look how different Keyshawn. Look how young he look, bro. Look how young Keyshawn look, bro. Before he really started getting down in professional ranks. Look at that. And these cats think being first really matters, man. Come on, bro. Shout out to Cam Edwards. What's good? One love to the OGRs, Bishop WCS. You stay putting that work in. I appreciate you, Cam. No doubt about it, man. I'm just bringing up old archives. That's all. I'm going into the VHS treasure chest, like Carlos said. I'm bringing in the lawn blower and blowing dust out the attic to see where all my earlier components, you know what I'm saying, my material lies. I got to crack open some locks. I gotta go get some damn crowbars and crack open some shit and find some old footage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I got receipts for days, but appreciate the ones who's all about, you know what I'm saying, fencing. I didn't know there was fencing on the YTC where people goddamn trying to stab you and poke you in the back. You know what I'm saying? See if they can draw blood. You know, the one thing I found out about the YTC when it comes to fencing, they're not playing for points. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to poke you so you can goddamn suffer and goddamn, you know, not be as productive as you want to be. And this was the case right here. But it's okay. I got it. I got it, Mark. I got it, brother. I hope you got everything you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got everything you wanted. I hope it was worth everything that you thought it would be. And I hope you did never think that I wouldn't call your name. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that was going to happen. You knew that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Remember, y'all over there, remember, I'm the one that extended the olive branch to Mark to go in there. You know what I'm saying? And cover Brian Norman. So whether it's Brian Norman or Mark Nash, I brought Mark Nash to y'all. I sure enough did. Because he wasn't out there like that. He wasn't out there like that, but I was. And this the thanks I get. Man, y'all hold it down. Until next time, man. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game, A-Side official. You already know. Peace, man.
Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss. Now you counting stars. Should've practiced more. Should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports.
Across the spectrum and around the globe, we bring you World Combat Sports.
World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah. World Combat Sports, yeah.